We are back on this series getting a 100 kills on the Gun-On Phantom Forces, letting the wheel decide. This is part 2. Part 1 we did the MP5K. You can go watch that video to see my reaction on it, but now let the wheel decide. Okay, we got the Desert Eagle L5, one of my favourite weapons. I'm so glad I got this weapon because I'm going to have a blast in this episode. This gun is ridiculous for a rank 8 unlock. So, I'll see you in the reaction side. First opinions on the Desert Eagle L5. This gun I think is one of the best early unlock secondaries, if not the best. It's so good, I just cannot describe it. It's like a pocket sniper. I don't know if this thing got buffed or like nerfed a little, but it's a headshot machine. 2 taps head any ranges, 1 taps within 50 studs. Very underrated gun in close quarters. I think this thing shreds. I wouldn't recommend spamming this thing because like the recoil, you just can't see where your shots are going, so I'd slow down with this thing. I prefer over the Glock 18C in close range, which is quite shocking because that gun is very good in close range. Comparing it to its the XIX, its Deagle counterpart, the Deagle does better overall. Its fire rate is half of it, but I do think the XIX is a little... Comparing it to like other early unlock guns like the G21, G23, M17, 1911, was there G17, M9, it's just so much better. It's miles clears, it's in a league of its own in that. Comparing it to like a revolver is like the only thing you can like compare it to, and I just think it's better than the Mateba and the Rex of what you like unlock at that. Looking at its stats, 9 bullets in a magazine with 1 in the chamber is very good. Reloads 2.4 not empty, 2.7 empty reload time. Bit on the slower side, but compensates with that huge damage it does give. Again, aim down sight, aim speed, ADS on this thing, not the best, but again, it's so much damage, it doesn't really matter. Muzzle velocity is fine. Time to kill is so quick. Penetration at 1 stud is just box standard for a pistol. One thing with this gun is it's loud as hell. You might want to turn your volume down or do something because it's a very loud weapon. Walk speed 9, again, pretty quick. It's a secondary. I love this thing. It's just like a little sniper. It's great to like run with something with a Mac 10, like something that does terrible over ranges, so you can just kind of like flick it out and then just use it like as a mini sniper kind of, or like when you run out of bullets, a good weapon to just like finish them off if they have low health. Glock 18C is good for that too, with a 33 round mag. It's a ridiculous weapon, and I'd recommend that everyone under like the second they reach this weapon, run this as your secondary, because right now under rank 18 this is clearly the best secondary. Like the second you learn to hit the head with this thing, like learning something like the Scout will be so much easier, and that's one of the best like headshot weapons we've had in this game, in this game's history. I don't know why I said in this game. In this game's history, the Scout is probably one of that gun. Time to get onto the ranking. For the fun factor, this is one of the most fun weapons. Like, any console, PC, whatever you play on, it's one of the most fun. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 for fun. You just can have a blast with this thing. It's just such a fun gun. You can run around, hit head. It's just a cool thing. makes a loud noise. It's just a great gun. Just like a pocket sniper. I mean, all pocket snipers are fun. The XIX, the Executioner, they're all fun. But for the actual rating, I mean, for its rank, for where it is, it's a 10 out of 10, but you can't just ignore things like the XIX, the Grizzly, the Executioner. You just can't ignore those weapons, and that's why, for me, it's a 9 out of 10 weapon. One of the best, but a 9 out of 10. It just can't be above the XIX or the Grizzly. They're just the better version of it. Now, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. If you want to see me get the rest of the 38 kills I have to get, go over to my Twitch, SlivySnake123. I'm planning to do an MP7 video because it's a gun that's like bad on PC, I mean, but good on Xbox. So I'll be testing out that and comparing it. And anyways, I'll see you in the next one.